Okay, and now we are officially done with our backtracking and actually gonna head off and do something accomplishment worthy in this.
So the first thing you'll want to do if you're planning on 100%ing Five Nights at Freddy 5, The Return of the Creepypasta,
The Return of the Lycans.
Salad Fingers, Rake.
Hold on, Salad Fingers?
Yeah, that's actually a creepypasta thing.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like it's really fucking stupid. Wouldn't that be
like
weird?
all creepy.
Wouldn't that be weird? Huh?
Oh wait, did I just say that out loud?
And I figured, see, I sort of looked into it a little bit after I wasn't able to name like any creepypastas, and the Minecraft one I was thinking of is called Herobrine. It's based off of a graphical glitch where some like model of a character would show up, and people are like, oh, it's a creepy big pasta, and it started spreading all over the internet. Isn't that a great story?
It is indeed.
And the Salad Fingers is just one of those weird things that kill people because scary. Because is creepypasta. So that's a thing.
You know what? We know what's much scarier than that? The attack of the flying spaghetti monster. That's real creepypasta.
That whole Bible thing, that was a pretty scary creepypasta.
Holy shit, that whole thing about us getting annihilated if we don't repent our sins?
Yeah, if we don't...
What a load of shite.
Well, then wouldn't that be scary if the flood showed up and we didn't get on the ark? Well, that'd be scary.
It's scary like one of those dang old creepypastas.
You're always reading about.
And being locked in with the wife for 40 days and 40 nights.
Listen, we don't mean
part
to
of the series
offend
really
anybody.
dragging. I would like to thank Eric for all those delightful puns.
Fangs or no fangs? Did you die in one of those like little...
Yes.
You're a stupid buffoon.
Well, you know what? I'm...
Uh-huh.
Fuck. My brain was torched.
That was pretty good, Michael.
I tried to think in that my brain's like a rock. And also, there are gems.
Michael, you need to stop talking immediately. You're saying a lot of stupid things, and that never happens on this quote-unquote show. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. That's the one. Watch out for those potobos.
Oh my god, there are fucking bonobos in this game.
Bonobos. Do you know what a bonobo is?
Is it anything like a dilf?
It's an animal. You should, Michael. Michael and all... A dilf? Is Dilf like the cousin that one guy from Hoodwinked? Dolph?
No, DILF stands for Dad I'd Like to Fuck. It's like MILF.
Oh, okay. See, nobody says that, so I didn't know what the fuck you were saying.
The Nostalgia Critic said it in his review of Mamma Mia. And ever since then I've tried...
Everybody should go and kill Michael. If you're listening to this video, go and kill Michael. But everybody else...
Why did I just destroy it? Oh. Alright, gems.
When you're done with that...
I want you to join my lynch mob.
I want you to look up on Google Images bonobo. It's a monkey, and do that.
Oh, you mean bonobos?
No, I don't. You can't just pronounce it.
Did you hear that, Eric?
Like it's what you meant.
That was the generic.
Yes, I heard the stock sound effect. Add it to the counter. But the important thing is, you can't just pretend like you knew what I was talking about. You just thought it was...
No, it's a bonobo. They're like chimpanzees.
It's a bonobo.
They're actually very closely related to humans, just like chimps are.
Except they're not pronounced bonobo. They're pronounced bonobo. As said by Eric in part 27 of Spyro.
Eric Phineas Slander.
Insert a gavel slamming, Michael. Do it or I'll find you.
What
and end you.
The fuck is that?
That would be a DILF. Oh, that's an NPC! No, get it away.
What are you laughing about?
Oh, she's a hyena.
My god, I'm so sick of these shitty NPCs right
now. The joke is that hyenas are always laughing.
I know. And it's not funny.
This would be better if she had a Whoopi Goldberg's voice.
Honey, my damn house burned down.
Scar, someone fix my damn house. You promised, Scar.
God damn you.
I am the king. I can do whatever I want. Mike, watch out for
That
that
is the
rock
end,
elemental.
What is that a reference to?
Nothing.
How do I kill it?
The power of rock. You have to play the you gotta turn up to 11 and play the Cliffs of Dover right in his ear.
You know, I feel like I should be plugged into pop culture enough to understand that reference.
That's a weird reference.
So I'm not being a buffoonsicle by not recognizing.
Not really. Turn it up to 11 maybe. Because amps tend to go up to 10. But that is...
He did a little dance.
I'm still baffled by that animation. The little dance and then immediate explosion into like...
I'm still waffled.
I'm still waffled by that. That is really good. So you need...
Delicious.
Try those bombs. Maybe if you use like ice bombs on them or something and ram them.
I don't have any bombs.
I like how you got all the bomb upgrades but still have no bombs.
Because they don't give you any ammo for them.
You can buy it at
They're
the
like
store.
fucking
With
useless.
the unlimited amount of gems you can get.
That was a thing.
What is
that
the
happened.
music like here?
Waka 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 waka.
Watch out for those.
What is that?
That would be the evil sorceress Califer. He was known for stealing children and eating them. He will be in the next Five Nights at Freddy's Creepypasta game.
I thought they were creepypasta games to begin with.
I don't give a fuck. Is Five Nights... What? Ooh!
Should we show it off?
Well, let's do it later. Unless if you can do it from this menu.
I think you have to boot it up from the beginning of the game.
Fucking doofy.
We'll show it off in an extra video I'll forget to post.
Like,
Die, Jafar!
oh, good news, my friend. It's time. It's penguin time.
You'll want to penguin.
Are you ready for Happy Feet 3?
Oh.
Have you seen Happy Feet 2?
No.
It is amazing how weird that show is. Like,
How could it...
it's one of the most surreal and weird and strange things I've ever seen in my life.
Every frame of him is
Unfortunately, I'm being overshadowed by a stupid bird, so you didn't hear anything of what I said.
like... Yeah, you might want to speak again.
Everybody should go watch Happy Feet 2.
Yeah, happy
You
feet.
will be shocked. It is so fucking weird. I mean, it's obviously bad, right?
Yeah.
Because Happy Feet 1 was pretty mediocre at best. But the second one is like, it's mesmerizing. What's that one show? And tons of people got fired for it too. Because
Yeah.
they lost so much money. So that's really sad. But, what am I thinking? Oh, what's that one show that was reviewed that never stopped talking?
Or what?
There's that movie with the Swarm Lord.
Oh, Magic Voyage?
Yeah, it's like it's a little bit like that in terms of sound. Like it's constantly making noise.
Oh.
It's a little bit like the Lego movie but worse, and that something's constantly going on. You have to have like I'm still baffled by it. I still can't quite wrap my head around how weirdly strange that show is. Like, as you could probably tell, I can't even express what's wrong with it.
Usually, when you're obsessed with something, that's not a good sign.
I'm not obsessed with it. I just think it's really strange. If you saw it, you'd know exactly what I meant, though.
I know that they're like krill in it.
Yeah, but it's so weird. And it's like an environmental film.
Well, the first one was. too.
Yeah, well, it's also. But usually that's like one of the worst aspects of shows because it totally makes it like
Preachy.
yeah, and you're just like, all right, I'm
I know that
fucking
you
tuned
didn't
out
like
now.
Verity for that reason.
I really don't like media that are clearly designed as entertainment, but then have a preachy message. You either need to devote it to one thing and make that clear from the beginning, and have that be sort of the. I don't know how to explain it. I guess I'm just a cynical bastard, so I don't like that stuff. Watch out for that volcano. I wonder what happens if you fall.
done for me?
I just don't like media like that. That's like half entertainment, half a message. It's like, get out of here. I don't want to hear a shitty version of what's that one hit wonder from what's that one hit by Ice. I don't want to hear the Penguin version of Ice Ice Baby and then have you tell me something about the planet. Get out of here. Get off my doorstep. No soliciting. Get that out of my house. You understand me? You feel the vibe? What the fuck am I talking? What happened? What happened? You're flying around saying nothing, and I'm talking about Heavy Feet too. This is it's so weird.
Let's hope the draw distance is half decent,
of
otherwise
these-
I'm not going to find this in the next 26 seconds.
There it is.
Oh.
Did you not see it pop up? It's
Did I
very
not
jarring.
see it pop up?
No, I'm serious. It popped up like out of nowhere. You in retrospect, you'll see that and be like, "That is awful. That is Phil Waffle."
It's waffle just like the cloudy dome.
I want to see Happy Feet 2 again because it still baffles me.
I earned you a dragon egg.
It's
But Spyro doesn't have any hands, Sergeant Bitch.
Oh, damn! Did you see that just now? He called him a bitch, dude. He called him a bitch, dude. I'm like, fuck.
that was me overreacting to show you the fact that was truly stupid. Truly quite stupid.
You know what's also truly stupid?
What?
TrueFacts.com.
Is that a real thing?
No.
Okay.
No.
So
That's something you made up.
me?
Yeah.
No, I thought. See, because you referenced. I don't know if this will.
I reference your jokes all the time.
We were-
because I have no originality.
Well, arguably, I mean, you can argue.
You've said
Who
this.
knows?
You've done this little song and dance routine before. All comedy is derivative. Now I'm deriving your comedy about the comedy being derivative. You see what's happening here? It's like a vicious cycle. It's like eating your own shit and pooping it out at the same time.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You come into my house, my home. I invite you into my home.
Remember that one part of Enter the Dragonfly where
stay. And you poop on my head, both physically and metaphorically.
I can't wait, it's gonna be so much fun for me to poop on.
What is that from?
You said that! You forget all the stupid shit you say.
Okay, I was fishing.
All of it.
I was fishing for that one. I knew that was coming. You still have 2 rings to go through, Michael. You better hurry that up. And
Otherwise, Lex Luthor will win.
go through those golden arches. I would like 1 egg MacGuffin, please.
I'll have 1 egg MacGuffin, please.
Father. I think that's my favorite thing that Matilda says in that Wario part. Father, I need a place to stay.
Holy shit.
Wow, that was easy.
This is like the easiest
That was like my initials.
Sergeant Bird section in the entire game. Like, not even kidding.
Not even
It was
squidding.
easier than the first one. I don't know why Great
Rather a tough one, I must
Spyro.
say.
Get it?
But
Because he's
I managed
British.
to earn you a light gem.
He's like a British bulldog.
Yeah, you made that joke the last time we played.
I know. I was referencing my joke. What are you, stupid? Look at that moon.
Yeah, it's the Insomniac moon.
You know what it looks like? It looks like welcome to the Twilight Zone.
Welcome to the scary door.
The scary door. You know what? Speaking of moons, I made a mistake. I started playing Kerbal Space Program again. And let me tell you, Houston Kerman, We got a problem. Anyway, what's going on? What are we?
Well, now I've got to figure out how to kill the rock.
Are we technically in Red's lair, or are we just in Volcano?
We're just at a vault. What do I do?
Hit him with water.
Oh!
Why didn't you think of just ramming?
Oh, fuck.
Did we already mention that that stock noise?
Yeah,
We had to have the squish. Yeah, we did. We definitely did. When you got squished by a Norks club. Let me tell you something. One thing about the Norks, they just love clubbing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me get this through to your heads, people. They go to the club. They sip that bub. They stop making shrub. Bull. There you go. Just thought I'd get that through. Listen. You must
kill the wall.
Why are you so quiet? Well, I'm saying bullshit and you've been like listening to it for some reason. You don't normally do that. You don't listen to how I feel. Go talk to Mir Quat. I mean,
more like Mir Twat.
Hyena. Are you supposed to just push them off the edge?
Yes.
So they're bullies from Mario 64, except worse.
You gotta
and more
their
annoying.
crub.
Watch out, their club's hitbox is unreasonably. New favorite animation in this game.
Seem to be topping themselves all the time. Party all the time.
Party.
No.
The only thing that'd make the animation better of them falling off is as they fall off, it playing that goofy falling noise. Yeah, that'd be perfect. You're gonna die if you're not careful, baby boy. You might have to go kill more possums.
You remember those old Goofy cartoons where like Goofy is like a narrator that tries to teach him how to do something?
Yeah, those were the best early Disney things.
Well, there was one, you remember House of Mouse, of course, right?
Yep.
So like there was a House
There's
of
another
Mouse.
kids show for you.
There was a House of
Granted,
Mouse
that's a little
cartoon where it was like the narrator was trying to teach Goofy how to be sophisticated so that he could go into a country club or something like that.
Yeah.
Like some sort of place for fancy people.
I remember that plot.
And then like in the end, like he ended up.
I remember Clarabelle's big plot.
Well, basically.
I like the big
Spoiler.
I cannot lie. Spoiler for House of Mouse. If you're planning on going and rewatching the entirety of House of Mouse, you might want to take your earphones out. Michael will put up a sophisticated overlay with the spoiler fingers so that you don't spoil yourself for the
Spoiler
House of Mouse. Yeah, you know the little. And when it stops, when it goes away, you know that the spoilers have stopped. So Michael will put that sophisticated thing up so you won't be spoiled in case you're going back to 2000 whatever the fuck to watch a House of Mouse. Anyway, please, Michael, go on.
So basically what happens is Goofy does all this fancy training, but he still ends up getting kicked out of the club anyway. And then there was like this joke at the beginning of the episode where he's just like, oh, club. Then he picks up this giant caveman club and tries to go into it with it, but then he gets kicked out. Then at the end of the episode when he gets kicked out, like the narrator is like joking around with him. Looks like we've got more work to do, Goofy, huh? And then he's just like, no, we don't. And then he takes out the club from the beginning of the episode and wails on the narrator because he's pissed off at him. I thought that was funny back in the day.
Okay, the spoilers are officially over, so that if you are one person who's interested in watching A House of Mouse at a later date, you can now return to listening. Mike will take off the spoiler finger, and I will now provide my commentary in regards to what the fuck he just said. Shut the hell up, you stupid bitch. Michael's crying.
Oh, can you dig it?
Boo. They only accept. I went to the food drive to drop off some food for the poor, starving orphans. But it turns out, since the orphans were rock golems, they only accept volcaned food.
Boo. Boo.
The volcaned food drive.
Gotta talk to this hideous thing again.
This monstrosity. I hope she laughs a lot because that's the hilarious joke.
Those monsters destroyed the house. I kept my stuff in.
We should have a poll. Worst
You know what? We should do that. I agree.
worst NPC.
Worst NPC in Spyro A Hero's Tale.
Because there
We'll
was the
include
walrus.
Fredneck. We'll include
I like
the
Fredneck.
Eskimos.
You know what? Yeah, that was pretty bad. The
We'll
Eskimos were
include
pretty
Tina
bad.
the hyena. We'll include Wally the walrus, Phil the penguin.
What was and that? It wasn't a sheep, but it was like a.
It was a Will Smith.
Yeah.
No,
that
wait, it was someone who owns an eye device. Because they look like sheep.
What? No.
I thought that
shut
joke was a joke.
Shut the fuck up. It was the Mary Poppins NPC. He wanted you to save the little turtles from the crabs and the vultures.
I'm going to just take the school into the
And she was
water.
wearing like a full like outfit. It was really weird.
I don't. You know what? Otter the Otter's got to be on there.
Oh, you know what? I think him or the walrus. It's you know what it is. Him. He's the worst. One vote for Merrick for the otter guy, because he is horrifying and terrible, and probably one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Yeah.